Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hello, hello. EC, what is going on? You can make noise. Good morning. Go ahead and talk to me in the chat. How is everybody doing this morning? How are we doing? How are we feeling? What's going on? What's in your spirit? Talk to me. Hey. So I'm recording off this right here, but I'm also trying to read your comments on here. So I'm gonna be looking over here. Okay. So happy to see you as well, beloved of Christ. What is your name? How are you doing? How's your spirit? I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm okay. Definitely not jumping for joy, but we're here. We're present. How's everybody's Saturday? Do we have any plans today? I can't even get this thing open. Do we have any plans for the weekend, for today? All right, well, I chat with y'all. I'm about to give y'all the best French toast recipe. Okay, argue with your mama. All right, every time I make this, people are like, what's the recipe? What's the recipe? I'm about to bless y'all right now. Okay. Hey, love. Love your video. It has helped me so much the last couple of weeks. Thank you for sharing that. I love that for you. It means I'm doing something right. Thank you so much. What has the process been for you on getting back on track? Like, are you in the gym? Are you eating healthier? Like, what's it look like? I love your videos. Thank you so much. Thank you. I love that you guys are tuned in, that you're enjoying the content, that you're enjoying the recipes. Oh, thank you. Now you dedicating your weekend to watch me. Oh my gosh. I love that. If you guys haven't yet, go ahead and check out the long form that I posted on Thursday. Great recipes on there, especially that brownie recipe. Like, it's too good to even be healthy. Go ahead and check it out. No, I haven't heard it. Is he a Christian rapper? Is he what is it? What does he rap about? French toast. Love the hair. Thank you. Okay, get into the curls. You see the curls. Okay, get into it. I have like 7 different textures in my head, quite literally. Like the curls here versus like the curls here, they're not the same. Y'all peep, like the shrinkage is real. Like, look, I can't. I can't. But I got a trim back in I think a couple months ago. So I don't know. Been stuck on trying to figure out how to eat less with feeling full. Have you incorporated vegetables into your diet at all? Like, what are you eating? And are you looking to be full or are you looking to be satisfied? Because there's a big difference between those two. We don't want to be full. We want to make sure that we feel good. She's a Christian rapper. Trial and error. It's not a one shoe fits all. You got to find what works for you, what works for your schedule, what makes you feel good. Don't just follow someone else's regimen. Try to find what you like. You don't want to, because at the end of the day, this is a lifestyle. This isn't something that you're doing temporarily. So you want to enjoy it. You want to enjoy the process. You want to enjoy the product. Like, you just want to find something you enjoy. I don't do it enough, but I like rock climbing. So that's even a great workout. I enjoy skating. Find something you enjoy. Obviously, I do the strength training as well, but Those are some things that I can incorporate with fitness, and also something that I'm like passionate about. Okay, good. Because we don't want to be full, honey. Are you eating, what is it called? I can't even think right now. Are you eating complex foods, like complex carbs? Or are you eating like fast acting carbs? Like, what you eating? All right, I'm gonna get started on this French toast, honey. I'm just yapping. I'm not even cooking. That's why you're all here. You're here to see me cook. By the way, this is not healthy. Okay, I'm just making breakfast. This is not healthy whatsoever. I love French toast. This recipe, I've been doing it for years, and it just hits every time. It's not healthy. So if you ever have a cheat day, 10 out of 10 recommend making this. I'm telling you, I be going places, people like, oh, what's the recipe? What's the recipe? Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry about it. I can't be giving you my secrets. Don't worry about it. So I'm about to give it to y'all though for the free ski. Don't be sharing it. Honestly, if I was to open a restaurant, this would definitely be on the menu. So we're gonna go with our dry ingredients first. We got brown sugar. Okay. This is not that, So I'm gonna go. So you could play with this. You could do 1/3 cup of brown sugar. You could do a half cup. Depends on how big you are. Yeah. We're gonna do 1/3, or like how sweet you want it. Okay, we're going boom, and then we're gonna go with our white sugar. So we're going a brown sugar to white sugar ratio. Both gonna be. Oh, actually, I did 1/2 cup. Well, this is gonna be real sweet, honey. I didn't even realize I was using the 1/2 cup. Oh my gosh, what is this? 1/3. I actually might take this out. I don't want that much sugar today. Hold up. Wait a minute. I messed up already. I'm not even paying attention. Yeah, I'm going to go 1/3 cup. I'm not doing 1/2 cup. That's too much. That's too much. Let's see if I can get this back in the bag, honey. Ooh, Lord. Let's see. Sorry, I'm trying to read y'all's comments. Yeah, I'm still playing football. You guys, I literally rolled my ankle yesterday. I rolled my ankle. I have my first flag football game tomorrow, and I can't play. My ankle is swollen. It's not wrapped up or anything. See, but it's swollen. I was playing basketball with the kids because I do the summer school with them. I went up for a layup, and their foot was there. I landed on their foot, and my ankle rolled. It wasn't it. When I was like 7 or something like that, I broke my leg. So I've always just been susceptible to ankle sprains. Like in high school, same thing. I went up for a layup. This girl like kicked my foot, and I ended up spraining my ankle then. And I've had like little tweaks here and there, but my ankle has never been the same. And then we're gonna go 1/3 cup of white sugar. So I'm currently dealing with a rolled ankle. I'm out here limping, honey. My ankle is swollen. Can't play my first flag football game tomorrow. I was supposed to be at Six Flags today with my church. Can't go. I'm not doing well. I'm not doing well. All right, so we have 1/3 cup of brown sugar. We did 1/3 cup of brown sugar. We're now going to go 1 tablespoon of cinnamon. So 1 tablespoon of cinnamon. Okay. And then we're gonna go 1 teaspoon of nutmeg. Because nutmeg is a little powerful. Just 1 teaspoon, that's all you need. Okay. Listen, I need my ankle to be better yesterday. Like what? All right, so we're going 1 teaspoon. If I could get this thing open, honey. Don't say I never did nothing for y'all. Trust me. When you try this recipe, you're gonna be like, yeah. I be going to different restaurants for like brunch and stuff, and I'd be like, my French toast 100 times better. I don't care. I don't care. So 1 teaspoon right there. And then we're gonna go, I'm just gonna stir it in. I don't think I have a whisk here, to be honest with you. Is there a whisk? I don't think there's a whisk. Yeah, we're gonna have to go with a fork. Yeah. Just gonna I'm just gonna stir these ingredients together. Yes, please pray for my ankle, people. Please. My gosh. Like, I really do hope this is just like a 2-3 day thing. I don't know what the crown means. Alright, so just mixed all those dry ingredients. Now we're gonna go wet ingredients. We're gonna go, gotta do the eggs. I'm gonna go 3 eggs. And usually I don't end up finishing the batter. So this is, I use it at least like for 3 days or so. And the cool thing is it's already done. You just got to dip your bread in it and you're good to go. Quick mornings. Okay, we're going to go 3 eggs. Let me get in the shell. I don't know if y'all do this, but you see like let me see if I can show you. Like, do y'all take out the white stuff? These things right here. That. You gotta take out the white stuff. I'm having a brain fart, but it's called something. I forgot. All right, once you take out the white stuff, go ahead and give it a little stir, whisk that together. We're gonna go. I know they say to only do like a teaspoon, right? Isn't that what's the recommended? What's the recommended half teaspoon? I'm sorry, but I do a tablespoon. Okay, do what you want. Mind your business. Don't be open mind. I'm gonna go 1 tablespoon of almond extract. Okay. In my egg mixture. And I'm gonna go 1 tablespoon of vanilla as well. You can do 1 teaspoon if you want to. Listen, I like my things to have a little flavor. And then we're gonna go 1 cup of milk. 1 cup milk. Listen, let them guide you. Don't listen. Let the ancestors guide you. Let the Holy Spirit guide your hand when you are measuring. I'm gonna go 1 cup of milk. I'll whisk that together. I always feel like I'm forgetting something. Brown sugar, white sugar, cinnamon, nutmeg, eggs, milk. That's it. All right, so dry ingredients, wet ingredients. We're going to pour that bad boy in. Can't even see. I gotta like tilt this camera down. Let's see. So y'all can see. You gotta make sure you like get the sugar at the bottom because you know it sticks. So like really get everything mixed together. No, I ain't making French toast, honey. Ain't nobody making no pancakes. Mm-mm. I don't have a whisk, so I got to use a fork. All right, and that's the French toast batter. That's it. Real simple, but I'm trying to tell you this right here. Yeah. I ain't never got no complaints. I ain't never got no complaints. Burger King's French toast, that's diabolical. That's why y'all big. That's why y'all big. Look. Burger King, I didn't even know Burger King had French toast. Let's see. All right. Boom, bop, bam. That's done. I'm gonna cut up my bread. Usually, so I had to settle for this right here. Typically, Trader Joe's has probably the best French toast bread I've ever used. It's like thick, but not too thick, and it like holds together. It doesn't break apart like most breads do. It doesn't get soggy. It absorbs the mixture very well, and it just cooks well. You know when you make French toast and it gets like too wet, even if you dip it in real quick, the Trader Joe's bread doesn't do that. But they don't got Trader Joe's where I'm at, so I couldn't go there. So we're gonna have to settle for whatever this is. And just hope for the best. And just hope for the best. Trying to not get takeout for a month, but next month after. Oh my God, Indian food, yes, honey. I be getting the chicken tikka masala. And you get the garlic naan and you dip it in with the mango lassi. Yeah, I haven't had it in a little bit, but I don't be eating their rice. Their rice, I'm sorry, that rice they be using is not it. Usually, I'll make my own white rice, and then I'll eat the chicken tikka masala with that. I hate. I'm sorry, I hate the rice that they be using. When you pair with the white rice, the right rice. All right, and go ahead and cut it how you want your thickness. You know, I like my bread thick like me. Like I said, this bread doesn't hold together as well as the Trader Joe's, and the Trader Joe's comes already sliced for you. These people got me doing this work here, honey. It's not it. You're making me do extra. Making me do extra work. Okay. You know what I should have did? Rinse this off real quick. I've never made bread from scratch. No. If you're on this live, go ahead and hit that like button. Don't be a spectator, okay? Don't be a spectator. Don't just be watching. Go ahead, hit that like button for me. Appreciate y'all. If you haven't yet, go ahead and check out the long form. You know, really great recipes on there. Not physical food, but spiritual food. I know one of y'all gonna need whatever it is that is said on that video. So if you haven't yet, check that out. Also, if you're looking for training, if you have any questions, any concerns during your journey, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. There is a link. Oh, Lord have mercy. There is a link in my bio on my YouTube channel, or you can reach out to me. Same handle on Instagram at Your Fit Sis in Christ. You know, I'm here to help. I'm here to be a vessel. Take advantage. Take advantage of that. If you've been on this journey for a while, you see a plateau, or you see you're stagnant. There's no progress. If you're starting and stopping, if you need the accountability, I'm here. I'm here to help. Okay, so now we're gonna dip the bread. I'm gonna get my pan ready. Ooh, Lord have mercy. Okay, so we already did this. Now let's make our French toast, make our eggs in the process. Hello, good morning. Oh yeah, I totally forgot my train of thought. No, I've never made bread from scratch. My sister used to make bread from scratch, and that was really good. I don't think I have the patience. I do have the patience. Let me not say that, because patience is a fruit of the spirit. The Lord is working. But I just feel like it takes so long, because you got to let the bread rise, and that takes like an hour to. I don't know. I've never made it, but I desire to. I do desire to make some fresh bread. Maybe I'll start a series. This is what I don't know. A bread machine? What is a bread machine? How does that work? I'm just waiting for my pan to heat up, honey, so we can make the French toast on here. Listen, the secret on making French toast, take your time with it. Don't put the fire too high. Like, really let it cook. And cook it evenly. Make sure you cook the sides. Like, make sure you like do this side, so the sides get, nice and crisp, and it's not soggy. Mm-hmm. Oh yes, Lord. Let's see. I'm gonna read y'all's comments. So we can do both simultaneously. What is something that you guys are currently working on in this season? A project, an assignment. Healing. In what sense? Healing from what? Savannah, what are you healing from? Honestly, I just got a random one. Let me see what it is. Usually I get my steak from Trader Joe's. I was somewhere else. I'm going to go with 1 tablespoon of butter. Actually, we're going to go with 2 teaspoons. What does that mean? You see, the problem is that you're trying to work on everything. Are you allowing God to guide you through those things, right? Because it says, come as you are. And it's in your surrender that God is able to transform or refine the certain things that are in you that you're looking to work on. When we do it through our own will, it's self-righteousness. But when we give it to God, that's when he can actually continue. Well, that's when he can start, not continue. That's when he can start working on those things within you. I think one of the greatest things that I've learned is that when I try to do things on my own, I end up failing, or I'll be doing good for a little bit and then I'll go right back to it. But when you truly invite God into that space, you no longer have an appetite for those specific things. If that makes sense. Self-righteousness, like, oh, I did that, or right. Like you just basically like you think you're superior, like you think you can do it all on your own. It's like, oh, I got to work on this before I can, go to Christ. Like, what else? Some other examples. I don't know. You just try to do things on your own without realizing it's Him who makes us righteous. Like, you think you're better than everybody else. Does that make sense? Like, too much pride. When you do this, let the butter brown just a little bit, okay? It tastes different. But yeah, like you think you're good enough on your own. You don't need anybody's approval. Like you don't invite God into things. That's just self-righteousness. I'm gonna whisk this one more time so I can get all the ingredients together. Yeah, basically hyper independence. Self-righteousness shows up in so many different areas. It also is like, you try to do things to earn God's approval, thinking that your works make you righteous. Like if I do this, then God is gonna love me. Or if I do this, God is gonna bless me. Self-righteousness. Self-righteousness. Righteousness is knowing that you're already made whole in Him without having to work for those things. And the opposite of that, right, is, instead of saying stuff like, I can do all things, no, you're changing your speech to, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. It's not through your own strength. It's not through your own works. It's not through your job. It's not through your own knowledge or wisdom. It's, I can do all things through Christ. I can't save myself. Only God can save me. That's recognizing whose hand is upon you and where your favor comes from, what grace looks like, what mercy looks like. It's because you're trying. freed perception. It's because you're trying to love people through your own love. That's why you don't have patience for them. Our love is conditional. If it doesn't look the way that we want it to look, we get frustrated. But you gotta learn, honey, you can't love nobody without God. So when people are suffering, who is responsible? Sometimes we're responsible for our own suffering. Sometimes we are, could be generational. Hello, Ladybug J. Yeah, this bread is not the best bread. I can already tell the way it's cooking. Trader Joe's bread, okay? Highly recommend. But hurricane comes, who is responsible? Listen, I'm not going to get into that part of things because I'm not fully knowledgeable and I don't want to say something and then y'all take it and you run with it. So I'm not even going to comment on that. But you know, what I do wonder is if weather is illegal, right? There's a law, I think, in war that you can't control the weather. So that kind of makes me wonder, like, are they able to control like hurricanes and stuff like that as well? Like, do they work on like the tectonic plates and then they cause certain things to happen? I don't know. But like, I do wonder, why would you make something illegal that you can't control? But I mean, yeah, absolutely. God causes it to rain. He causes it to snow. He causes hurricanes to happen, tornadoes. But I also feel like man can also do that as well. But I don't know. Who am I to say? I'm not knowledgeable in that area to speak on it. And I ain't gonna talk like I do, because I don't know everything. You're on here. Don't forget to like this live. Don't be a spectator. I love to say that because y'all just be watching sometimes. You're not here to just watch, interact, talk, throw something in the chat. What's a scripture that you're currently meditating on? Something that God is currently working on within me in this season is the fear of stepping out in faith, the fear of failure. Lord have mercy. Gotta take the white stuff out, people. And I think it's called the eye. The white stuff that's in the eggs is called the eye. I just grew up seeing my family take it out. I don't know what the purpose is. Never really asked. But yeah. They do it. So it never cooks. Oh, is that what's the purpose behind it? I've never asked. I think there's a difference between being religious and having a relationship with God, and I think that's the line that separates people, or like it causes people not to want to seek God because of all the rules and all the laws. Like you can't do this, you can't do that. But when you truly desire intimacy and relationship, you start to look at it through a different lens. Like being spiritual and being religious are two different things. Even religious people are self-righteous. They think if I do this, if I do that, like I'm saved. No. Look at the people in the Bible when they were like, "Oh, we did this in your name, we did that in your name," and God was like, "I never knew you." It's not your works that make you right with God. It's your surrender and your willingness to allow Him to actually step in and use you. Like, don't seek religion, seek relationship. And I love what you said, but being a good person isn't good enough. It's cool to be a good person, but yeah, it's not good enough. Even saying, "Well, I'm like this to people," that's again self-righteousness. Well, I'm a good person. What does that even mean? What does it mean to be a good person? What is a good person? Because that's such a broad statement to make. What does it mean to be a good person? I don't know. Well, I'm a good person. Okay. What does that mean? Because you can't tell me you're a good person all the time. I don't have lime, so I can't even squeeze lime juice on this meat. I have vinegar though, but I'm not gonna use it because it's in mine. Let me make this in this pan. So I'm gonna make one more batch of French toast. This knife is terrible. What scripture does it say that it's not enough to be a good person? Can somebody pull that up for me? Oh, I'm not even like, I just want, it was a good topic to kind of bring up. I'm not even saying you specifically. But I think it's a good conversation. Ooh, Jesus. Because I hear it often, like, right? People always will say, "Well, I'm a good person." Not saying you, Savannah. I'm just saying sometimes being a good person isn't going to save you. Because it's believing in the Son and the Father that you are made right. And honestly, even believing is not enough. Yeah, honey, listen, that is something I had to learn in my early 20s. Take everything with a grain of salt. take what you want, meditate on it, do what you got to do with it. But, don't take everything so personally. I had to learn that. Sometimes I still catch myself and I'm like, you know what? No, it's not. It's not personal. I don't got to accept it. I don't know. It's not always easy, but, sometimes that stuff try to creep back up. Yeah, don't take everything personal. Good morning, Devetta. So we got, okay. If you missed the recipe, one third cup of brown sugar, one third cup of white sugar, 1 tablespoon of cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of nutmeg, 1 cup of milk, 3 eggs, 1 tablespoon of vanilla, 1 tablespoon of almond. Mix all that together and dip your bread. And I already told y'all, try to get the Trader Joe's bread because the other bread just gets soggy. Like, I'm not a fan. Like, even right now, not the biggest fan, but we're gonna make it work regardless. Let me season these eggs. How y'all be seasoning your eggs? Y'all over season it? What you do? What y'all be doing with your eggs? Salted butter. You put salted butter in your eggs? Is that what you're saying? Oh, you missing out. You ain't never made French toast before. It's diabolical. So do you melt the butter or you just throw the butter? I think my sister actually does that. I've probably done it like maybe. It actually makes the eggs really good. About like 2-3 times. It's not my go-to. Yeah, you got to keep it simple. Eggs shouldn't taste like eggs. I don't know if that makes sense. Ooh, Lord have mercy. I'm out here breaking folks' stuff. And salt and butter, so you have to put a little bit of salt, sometimes black pepper. Slowly. This isn't even, these are a whole bunch. These aren't even like pepper. There's no pepper. Where's the pepper? What do you use to bind it? Oh, fancy devices. Okay. Let's see. This is the fancy people. How do you? It's not working. I ain't never used one of these before. Oh, Lord have mercy. I'm out here breaking folks stuff. That takes too long. Okay, that's too much. It's too much. So I like to flip it on its side so I could cook like the edges. Gotta cook the edges. Let's see. I don't know if y'all can see. Just have to flip it like this. Flip it on this side. Because if like you don't, I feel like the edges are soggy. We don't like soggy French toast. If it wasn't for me being on this live, I'd already be done cooking. This is taking forever. Living from the inside out. What does it say? Oh yeah, your 20s are no joke. I feel like once you start hitting like the 30s, that's when it might ease out a little bit. Can't speak for everybody. We'll see how that actually goes in my life though. Yeah, life definitely starts in your 30s. You try things in your 20s, and then you're like, you know what? Not that I'm 30 yet, but it's like, you know what? Freak it. What is your field? Q, J, DJ. What is this? I don't know what this cut is. I don't know what this is. They say women use a lot of paper towels. I agree. I agree. Yes, yes. Give that recipe a try. Let me know how it goes. I'm gonna post another one either today or tomorrow. We shall see. I think that one will be way better. in my opinion. Toast the bread before French toast? No, that doesn't sound good. That doesn't sound good at all. That just sounds like I don't know. I don't think it's necessary. I don't think it is necessary. I don't know what is wrong. Is this wrong? Oh, it's dead. Oh no. I didn't even know the mic was dead. Why y'all didn't tell me? Y'all didn't tell me after. Savannah, what college do you go to? If that's not too personal. Mm. Rice cakes taste like air. No, it doesn't.